All right, here we go. Environmental number 2. This is awesome. Dirt. This is about Soil Beast. This is like the best one ever. We were just doing this yesterday up at the Brook Sanctuary. We've got the Brook Sanctuary up in. This is the best one. Okay, this is about soil bugs and classifying things, but just getting out there and finding bugs. Like this is the best one. I like this one. All right, so all you do is you go out, you give the kids the little plasticky things, which are bioplastic, and then they go out and then you teach them how to scoop up little bugs, and it's just really really awesome. And the kids been doing it from new entrants to year 8s just love it. And that a lot of screaming, like when they catch spiders, and you get millipedes, centipedes, all kinds of ants, hoppers. Depending on where you go, there's bugs everywhere. And you want to look at classifying things as far as insects, spiders, and you've got slugs and snails, and things with wings. What I do is I get the kids to classify themselves. So let's say put yourself into 2 groups. And don't tell them. Don't give them anything else. So they'll put themselves into 2 groups of boys and girls first, and then say, okay, now put yourself into 3 groups. It's just interesting to see what they do. They might pick hair color or the eye color, but it's just to get beginning an understanding of classification and putting things into groups, which is quite important in science. But other than that, so you bring them back. So what we were doing is then you sketch them. So I made a little book about, all right, so you sketch a spider, you can sketch an insect. You look at the big, the classification schedule that we'll give you, and you figure out what these animals are. And then the best thing, one of the best things that we do is if you find like a big centipede and a big spider, you put them in together and they can like fight it out. But one of them will usually end up dead. But another thing, what you really want to do is to bring. That's probably it. Make sure when you've finished with your animals, try not to hurt them. Other than the centipede. No. When you're finished, so you scoop them all back up, keep them in the little containers, and then bring them back to roughly the same area where you found them. And if you lift up rocks and stuff like that, make sure the rocks go back. Or if you roll over a log, roll the log. Just make sure you put everything back the way you found it. And it's just learning about bugs. And you can also talk about how important the bugs are in recycling the dead, rotting material and stuff like that. So what they do is they take the organic material and break it down so it can be reused by plants and things that are growing or other animals. So have fun with that one.